Welcome back to Flowing with the Finnies pregnancy vlog. So it's just a couple days after Christmas and I feel like I'm still in recovery mode, like probably most moms and dads feel like at this point in time. It's like you work so hard getting up to that point, and then once it's here, it's like you need a vacation from everything that has to do with Christmas. I'm still in the Christmas mood though. We're still watching movies, still listening to Christmas music. My lights are on, my tree is going, so I am still in the Christmas mood, at least until New Year's. So this week I am 34 weeks pregnant. I had an appointment yesterday that went really good. It was a very long appointment for no reason, but it went really good. I had an ultrasound. Baby looks great, heartbeat looks great, he moves around like crazy. So far so good. It's looking like hopefully I'll be able to make it to my scheduled delivery date, which is just coming up in a few short weeks. And I can't believe it, like this coming week is gonna be January and we are having a baby in January, and we still don't have a name. And we're no closer to a name. So while I'm excited, I'm a little bit scared that we're not gonna be able to come to a decision, and we have to come to a decision. We have to pick a name. So the main thing I've been dealing with lately is like the pelvic pain, the round ligament pain. Oh my gosh, he's kicking so hard right now, right in my ribs. That's like the main things I've been dealing with. It is so hard to get up. It's so hard to get out of bed. Oh my goodness. Or to turn over in the bed. Because you're mostly supposed to, they say you're mostly supposed to stay on your left side. And I try to stay on my left side, but the pelvic pain, oh my gosh, it's just awful. I cannot stay on my left side all night. I don't know if other moms do this. I cannot, I have to flip and move. I mean, it is a lot of pain. And right now, that's what I would say is the worst. Just dealing with that physical pain, like the pelvic pain, the back pain, just as your body is getting ready to deliver. And I'm just wishing I could just let my body know that I'm having a C-section. So I don't need to get ready to deliver a baby the natural way, because I'm not doing that. I'm having a C-section. So please stop giving me all of this pain. But my body's not gonna listen. So the pelvic pain, it has been horrible. I've been trying to take like some baths every now and then. Like sometimes when I go home from work, I'll take a bath because it'll help for me to feel like less pain in my hips and my pelvic area. But I don't know if that will work for everybody, but I just try to sit in that nice warm water, and sometimes it does help. I think in the video that I did last, because Clarence did a video too, but in my last pregnancy vlog, I think I talked about how one of our friends went into labor early and she had a scheduled C-section date, and she went into labor early, and so I've had anxiety. So I'm currently waiting on a package of some really good supportive bras that I ordered because I have a large chest, and one of my main problems when I'm recovering is the milk is, I mean, it's so much, and I don't plan on breastfeeding, that's not my plan, but the milk is out of control. So I need some really good and supportive bras, but because of Christmas time and I waited so late to order them, they have not arrived yet. So I'm hoping that they'll get here soon, because I really need to start packing my hospital bag, which I told my husband Clarence yesterday. So the good thing is I did begin to get the baby stuff together, some clothes for him to come home in, and like socks and stuff like that. I've started to get his stuff together. I have some things together for me, like some comfortable underwear, the breast pads, some comfortable clothes that will fit loose around a C-section scar. So I've gotten a couple of things, but I don't really have them all together, and I need to get them all together, and I need to get Clarence's stuff all together, because if I don't do it, it's probably not gonna happen. So I need to get my hospital bag in order, but I feel like if I get my hospital bag in order, is that like putting bad juju in the air to like maybe send me into labor early? I'm a little bit scared, and I don't know, I am superstitious. I'm not a little stitious, I'm superstitious. So, office joke. So, I'm scared that if I start packing that something's gonna happen. I know that sounds so weird, but that's just mentally where I'm at right now. But even though I'm feeling those anxieties in my mind, I know that I need to pack my hospital bag, because anything can happen. And me, of all of people who have had an early delivery with high blood pressure and preeclampsia, I know that it can happen at any moment. And when I went in with my first early, it was only 32 weeks, and I had nothing. I didn't have a phone cord. I didn't have a hair tie. I didn't have lotion, chapstick, nothing. And my lips are so chapped right now. And chapstick is the main thing I feel like you need in the hospital, lotion and chapstick, because, oh my gosh, the hospital air is so dry. I mean, it will shrivel you up like a raisin. It is horrible. So I know I need to pack those things too. Toothbrush, I'm gonna have my braids by then, so I'm not gonna need anything to like wash my hair. I'm gonna get my braids back before, like right before probably the week before my scheduled date. So I won't need too much hair stuff, but like a bonnet for my hair, stuff like that. I need to start packing immediately. I also found out that for our scheduled C-section date, we're gonna have to be there at 6 a.m. And I feel like this is probably normal for some people, but with my last child, we didn't have to get to the hospital till 9 a.m. And I got to spend time with Cadence before we went to the hospital. But with us having to go at 6 a.m., I know that I'm not gonna get to see her before I leave to go to the hospital. It's making me emotional. I'm about to cry right now. I'm not gonna be able to see her or Sienna before I go to the hospital because they're gonna be sleeping at 5-something in the morning. So that makes me a little bit sad. A little bit sad that I won't get to spend time with him in the morning, but happy that I'll be able to, have him nice and early in the day. And with Sienna, I went home on the second day. And so I'm hoping that with this one, everything will go smooth. My C-section will go smooth. He'll be healthy and we'll be able to come home probably just as quick. And my oldest, Cadence, if you cannot tell from our videos, is very attached to me. She's super attached to me. And my youngest daughter is super attached to my husband. And so I'm a little bit worried about how they'll do, like when they're getting up and it's not me and him at home. It's going to be my mom who's coming to help out. She helped out when I had Sienna. She's going to come and stay again. I don't know. I just don't want them to feel, like sad or missing us. I know that my oldest will, but the good thing is I feel like by the time they actually like wake up and get dressed and everything, I feel like he'll already be born and they'll be able to come straight to the hospital because I will not let anybody else see them before my kids see him. So I think that's about it for this video. I'm very excited to have a new baby. It feels like it's so real now. Like it's been real the whole time. Obviously, I'm very pregnant. But it just feels really real now. I'm a little bit worried about how my youngest child's gonna do because she has no idea what's happening. She's 1, so she doesn't realize that there's gonna be a new baby soon, and I'm a little bit worried because she has definitely been a lot more troublesome lately, and I feel like she can sense it even though she doesn't know, because we'll point at my belly and we'll say baby, but she doesn't really get it. I know Cadence is gonna do great. She's a great big sister to Sienna, and she talks to my belly every day. She's very excited to have a brother, and to see the changes, and so and how different it is from Sienna. So I think that she'll do really well, and she wants to be helpful. I don't want to force her to do too much because I don't feel like she should have to. It's not her kid, but she does like to be helpful, and so I'm thankful for that. So I think that's about it for this video, and there's going to be plenty more pregnancy vlogs because I am not going into labor early. I'm speaking it into existence. I'm putting it into the atmosphere. I'm going to make it to my scheduled date. So make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.